Hello friends, happy holidays! Thank you so much for being here. And today we have the first look of this holiday season. I'm going to use a new product, some eyeshadows, which are duochrome. I think sometimes they're triple chrome. They're from a company in Texas called Chaos. Totally something different. Although now more and more companies are coming up with this type of duochrome and multichrome, should I say, colors. These ones were one of the first. And honestly, I have not found any other products that have conquered me as these ones. So I did my base and I put some chemical sunscreen. That's all I have. And if you want to know how I learned about sunscreen, it's all in my video about my 50s routine, which I'll link at the end of this one. I'm going to use La Perle de Marabout de Givenchy, just in the areas of my pores. This is actually a pore minimizer. You have to be careful with this product because sometimes it peels off. But yeah, it helps. Givenchy products are from obviously France, and you find them in every French pharmacy. So the product that I'm going to use is a loose eyeshadow, and I always want to put a base, you want to put a base for the eyeshadow to grab onto. I want to use this Makeup by Mario eye prep. I want to use the darker color on my lid. This is a great product, this eye bases by Mario. It has a powder to set. I'm not going to use the powder today because I really want the color to grab onto my eyelid, but you can do underneath as well. Okay, so onto the eyeshadow. The color that I'm going to use is called Magma, and it looks like a red there, but the actual payoff situation and how it translates, I hope it picks up on the camera. It goes from light to dark and everywhere in between. On the other eye here, and you need very, very little product and you get a lot of payout there. So I don't know if you can tell, if I move. I hope it catches, but sometimes it's gold, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's dark. Quite the effect here. So obviously it's a loose eyeshadow, so you need to take away any fallout with some micellar water. For my base, I'm going to use the CC base cream by Bourjois, which will help with any green. These colors sometimes have a lot of a green or pink undertone, and not too favorable. So I'm just gonna use this because CC is color correcting and it will adapt to whatever my coloring needs in a particular area. And I have discovered that doing your nose up like that hides the pores, whereas if you do it down, it doesn't. So CC cream, and this CC cream has an incredible payoff. It covers almost as much as a foundation, like, you know, an average regular cover foundation. It's really good. So all over. And I'm going to mirror the under eyes with the same CC under eye concealer, which would have presumably the same color correcting options as the base. So distribute under eyes and also in that inner corner. A mixture of brush and patting, sometimes with a finger. For pinpoint concealing, I'm gonna use Clé de Peau, and I still have these samples that I was sent some time ago. This concealer is just awesome because it just doesn't move. You apply it and it does not move. Now I'm gonna go back to my eyes before I powder a little, and I'm going to use another one of these duochromes, but from a different brand. This is by Natasha Denona, and this is in green and gold. The color is called Scarab, and actually this is a wet shadow, and I'm gonna do my under eye in this color. If you want to extend it, and of course you may need to shape. If you need to shape, nothing better than a Q-tip. And I'm gonna add a little bit of gold in the inner corner. This is from, oh sorry, my cat is here. This is Color Tattoo by Maybelline, and I'm gonna use the same Q-tip and just add there in the corner, just to lift a little. Okay, I'm gonna use some powder now. I'm gonna use the Givenchy Prisme Libre, and these are like 4 different colors that you put down there and you mix. Mine is in number 5, which is called Satin Blanc. And you just pat down the places where you wouldn't want any sheen, mostly in the center, I would say, or wherever you have used your concealer, your pinpoint concealing setting with powder. For brows, I'm going to brush them and use, just to intensify them a little, this color is from Blanc Brow Bar, is called Cinnamon. Just to intensify a little. For mascara, I'm using this one, which is Ico Blackout Lash Out. Has this weird concoction, which I'm not sure how you use, but I think you just use the ball there, and it really, supercharges your lashes. There's a lot going on in the eye here, so I'm not going to do liner or anything like that because it will detract really. Also on the bottom, but you do want really black lashes, because that's really gonna add dimension to your eye. I'm going to add here and there some individual lashes, and I'm going to use these ones. These ones are like 1 by 1. They're by Ardell. They're called singles. So whenever I see one that I may want to do, if you need, you know, a place to fill in, you can use these individuals. So you can use the clear glue, it dries clear, and then, you know, you have a little bit more intense lashes there, but very subtly. I'm gonna do the lip first, because I'm gonna then see what I'm gonna do for blush. It's all gonna be very neutral. I have these from Jeffree Star, which is called Posh Spice, and it's quite brown. And if you want to go kind of a little bit gothic, as you say. Now this really takes the edge off. I'm going to use this one. It's a waterproof lip liner by BH Cosmetics. It's called Petal. Okay, just to lift it. For blush, I'm going to use this Papaya by Estilazzi from this Barbados palette. This is kind of a shimmer. Actually, it is a shimmer. So on the high points of the cheek there. It's a lot more intense than it actually would seem to be. Okay, so here's the final look. A little bit of rock chick hair there and nice lace top. I do encourage you to try this new duochrome, multichrome eyeshadows. They're really fun, especially now for the holidays. I wish you a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you try these looks. I will be doing some more for the holiday season. I shall see you soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.